Nothing much has changed on the Marriott, but they are still doing the finishing mostly inside. Also, this garden impressed me. The trees are now grown, all the flowers are now grown. Now this is how they look like. Inside police that they are building that I was talking about, this one. Yeah, it's coming up very fast. And then the other one that is up in Shibui. Wow, did you see that? So also the green around here is also perfect. This is the Arena Mall. The green in these parts is green. You can look at it.
Baba nyini system. Ya ine moroka ya gitware musako mu tegere. Ya mira leke simu ya maloka jamu wali kusingula kati abetu omweti sa Ggaba. Ye waganya mufu simetu. Nya boda rushanga nungaze. Oui.
So this is what used to be the ShopRite, and currently it's like they are modifying it into something which is supposed to, I guess, be a shop or a supermarket, something like that. To me, I think it's China town that is going to occupy it, but of course they are putting other shops this other side at the front. This is how it looks like. So this was something small I wanted to show you. So this hill is what we call Nakasero. It goes upwards. And that is one of the Hindu temples that you can check out while in Kampala, over there. So this is it, even this other side. So they are adding more shops around here. I don't know if the space will be enough for the shops that they're going to put here, but they're putting more shops around here. And if you try to look inside there, it's a bit dark, you can't see what is happening, but they've divided it into different other shops, and the inside ones look bigger. So I think it's going to be more active once it is done, because it will occupy more people, more businesses. So this is what they are doing, and this is what used to be ShopRite. So they demolished it and then they put up another level to match this one here, to match this one. Then it is this other side, they put more shops. We can wait and see what will happen. So today is a Sunday. Just going through here. This is how it looks like. So my aim for today is to take you to the greener parts of this project. The greener parts are blossoming since we've received some rain and some of the flowers have already grown. So the city enforcement is supposed not to disturb people on a Sunday like this. That's why there are more vendors on the streets at the moment. Otherwise, if it was a normal day, you wouldn't see anyone on the streets. The race for the city Lord Mayor has several people. This is one of the candidates, Beatrice Mao, wife to the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs. She's also eyeing that office. The incumbent, then the NUP candidate is also one of those other people that badly want it. So I'm going to go the other side, but I'm passing here. So this is the side of the clock. The grasses here have really grown. You can see the green, the beautiful green. And this was a pile of soil as well. This, they put some paspalam and now it looks like this. This is where we were supposed to have the fountain. Unfortunately, it is not working. The water is stagnant. Maybe they will have to fix it. We'll wait and see. Even with the traffic lights, my peoples can't obey that simple rule. They will just run over you if you're careless, and if you aren't fast in the middle there, you can't see. Even those that are not supposed to be going, they are going. This is the road that takes you back towards Entebbe. Around 38 kilometers from here, that's where the airport is, from here. The trees have also grown, you can see them, and the grasses as well. So here we are on this side. This is where we have some of the flowers and the trees that grew. The palm trees that were donated by Hamis Chigundu. We see some of them here. And yeah, this is the landing, the other side of Ggaba Road, where we have Arena Mall, one of the iconic buildings, and the Marriott Hotel that is coming up. This way you see the city on the other side, Sheraton, NSSF Towers. This is the Mapera. These are the trees, and these are the poster bus services. Mostly delivery is what they do, but they also have bus services. So this one was recently brought back, so I don't really know where these be going. And these are Isuzu buses. We are supposed to be having such buses according to the directive the Ministry of Works and Transport passed earlier on this year, but it hasn't been implemented so far. See the border guys, they don't care. They are riding from where we are supposed to be walking from. The green in these parts is green. You can look at it. There are some weeds, but I guess they'll be taken away. But this is how it looks like around here. Wow, did you see that? More so an Arsenal guy. So also the green around here is also perfect. So the road used to be there. It shifted and came this way. And this is the Arena Mall. And around here we expect a university to be built here. because they already put up the artistic impressions of what is going to be built around here. Construction hasn't started. Wow. This guy is almost knocked me. So here we have the proposed WAQ for Islamic University Uganda at in Zambia. So it hasn't been built. This is where it's supposed to be built. So even with the police truck just there, guys are crossing. See this one. They're crossing, going towards where the police is. So this still remains the property of the Leire, Uganda Leire Services. And this structure here, that new structure there, the Uganda Driver Licensing Company, is where it's gonna be. And that is the Marriott, the Twin Towers over there. So they made sure that they bought mature trees that were already grown. This acacia is all they have, different acacias and some hibiscus flowers. These middle flowers also, they got ones that were mature enough, and this is how they look like, this is how they appear. It's a whole forest in the middle. You may even get lost inside. And gone are the times they had just put only soil, nothing much. And that wall that you see, the other side, the grey wall, was also built this year. And that is supposed to be the property of the, is it the CID? CID police offices in Shibui, which are right somewhere here. And there is also something that is happening at the moment. And also up in Shibui here, this one here, the one that is too dark, is a building there. It's a new building that is coming up. What it is, I also don't know, but this is the Hill Shibui. And the other one is the Umeya Hospital. This one is the Shibui Umeya Hospital. And just above the hospital, sorry, below the hospital, you can see there is another structure that is inside police. Yeah, that is inside police. Can I zoom in again? Yeah, that one is inside police. It's under construction. I guess maybe it is something to do with putting up more directorates or putting up more offices. Yeah. The street lights give off some good light that makes it bright, in that you can come and do videos here at night and you'd easily see someone that is coming towards you. And this used to be a swamp that was dangerous. People would snatch bags, would snatch property and run inside there, because this road, okay, it used to, I don't know if it still does, like slow down with a lot of traffic. So people would snatch bags and then get lost inside there. But that no longer happens. This is a company. It's a whole factory because it does a lot. Plastic, chairs, basins, jugs, cups. It does a lot. Soap, cooking oil, and many other products. So this is the structure inside police that they are building that I was talking about. This one. Yeah. It's coming up very fast. And then the other one that is up in Shibui. Some people are usually coming to U-turn from here, like this one is U-turning from here to go back the other side. So this is how it looks like. This is a whole forest in the middle here. The trees are now grown, all the flowers are now grown. Now this is how they look like. It's a whole Kamini forest. Today it's so bright. The sun is out. Like it's like the whole sky is naked. Also, this garden impressed me. Someone put in some beans here. So guys, this is how the Marriott looks like. Not so much has changed of late, but they are still working. So nothing much has changed on the Marriott, but they are still doing the finishing mostly inside and down. They're building some other facilities outside. This is where we are. And here, I think they said between here, they said that they'll be building a mega shopping mall. it will be owned by a rich man in the city called Drake Lubega, where we have the Herman Pedal Center, which is that one. It is just a mega tent for pedaling or for pedal. You look at the green. You look at the green here. That's how it looks like. So I'm going to be crossing and head downwards. This will take you to Nsambya. Take you towards Nsambya Estate. So after the pedaling center or the pedal center, there is something small happening or hanging out area. Just here, that is the roof. You can get some fries, some space to chill with friends. Yeah, that's all you can get around there. All these were planted by this project, by the way. And the green has since come out. We used to have all these open. The green has since come out. These are the ones we used to have open. This is called, it's supposed to be called the Zambia Sharing Center. No posters. You'll find posters put there. So here there is no structure coming up. I had people say there was a building coming up here. No. All the walls that are built there, they are storing in their concrete. I mean, the concrete stones. No serious structure that has come out so far.